far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's...
Dear sweet me.
Let us always honor.
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands.
saw what I did for my father. Yeah, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain. What are you doing? Breathe in. Feel it.
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized...
What do you mean?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at... She said they took the whole place apart looking for it.
I'm sorry, Poppy.
I should have known. And now another...
What do you mean?
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding...
I take it you aren't going to let the...
Gran wants me to stay out of it. But I know she's devastated. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon. But the poach...
We need allies. Others who hate...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius!
Sounds as if we need to go and talk...
We'll need to be careful and Still, I think they may be our only hope. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I should investigate. Levioso! Luma! Tego! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Revelio. Levioso. Everything's all right now.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Defendo. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. Defendo. Revelio. Levioso. Assignment's all finished.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect...
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
Revelio.
Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll...
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere?
I suppose they are known.
That's exactly the right...
What is it? That's right.
Yes, of course. We'll meet with them.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, Follow me before
Golden
I...
Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't... What do moonstones have... And why...
I don't know.
I am too. It is a shame.
That's what the leader of the hut...
Well, if Doran knows something, I can head to the library. I'll let you know what I find.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I know I heard something. Aha! Just here. quiet enough.
Off on another adventure, are we?
This place has seen better days.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. These mountains but it's been abandoned since Ranrock took hold.
Who's over here?
Potato!
How did you do that? I won't rest.
Accio! Accio! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Sendo!
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio!
Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. Professor rests close by.
Incendio. Accio. I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
Certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Accio.
You think this is funny? You are tearing me up.
Imperium. Confringo. Defender. Incendio.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Incendio. Confringo. Confringo.
Utterly pitiful this
Accio.
Ranrock won't let me go.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Confringo.
Pathetic. I'll get you for that. Beautiful. Truly. Is that the best you can do?
Imperium. Depulso. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Accio. Incendio.
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Confringo.
Let me down at once. How childish. You don't see you can defeat me. I shall avenge your death. I'll kill you when I get down from here.
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists are
Revelio.
further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio.
everyone pay? Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Revelio.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
What's that? Who's the... An inch?
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Easily dive.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
I will make you.
Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Imperial. This must be it. Revelio. Sebastian,
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Is somebody there? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Protego! So far, so good.
Charming. Spider.
Revelio.
How fitting.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Crucio! Bombarda! Imperial! Accio! Confringo! Defendo! Repulsor! Confringo! Defender! Almost as good as if I'd done it myself. Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Fringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Sendo! Defendo! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Crucial! Depulso!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio! Incendio! Incendio! One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo!
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Depulso! Incendio!
Look at this place. Not really mine.
Revelio!
A bit much, if you ask me.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Protego! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Stupefy! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Crucial! Imperio! Bombarda! Depulso! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Confringo! Defendo! Revelio. Incendio.
I've seen moon symbols like these before. Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Revelio. Incendio.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio. Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all our journal entries in one place?
Revelio. Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Crucible! Bombarda! Imperial! Defender! Confringo! Defender! Incendio. Accio. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender!
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio. Depulso. Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. Did you find something?
Revelio. A journal entry. Isadora was here. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You, well worth it.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Capulso!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Protego!
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Revelio. Revelio. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if the pulse are fluent in runic language by now.
Revelio.
Another area Isadora cleared.
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. Revelio. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here. The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Revelio.
cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Huh. Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. I would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait? It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, well, he could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle. That's Archie and Agabus, Filbert.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to... And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less...
Very well.
I knew it. We need to know... Meet me here. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak.
Poor Joanna and little Archie.
What do you mean? What?
Harlow...
And you...
Of course I decline. The note stated. But the help...
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe.
Mr. Bickle...
I shall do all...
Very well.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I...
I've nothing to say.
Please. I know me.
Oh, it's not. I went...
What was...
It was a note. We have Harlow.
What did he ask?
It all happened. He said, I've been able, but I can't keep it out.
Thank you for telling me.
I would love... As for Roses...
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns.
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there. Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. I wondered if I might speak with you about...
Tragic. What happened to Bickle?
You may have shared Mr...
Unfortunate.
You said...
Before I was shaken.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you...
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there. Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be a way forward. Accio! Revelio. Accio! The hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. What? Using that girl as bait? No one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Arlo says her friend will be reckless enough.
Revelio.
Wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student. They come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
I ought to pay that pretty little shopkeeper in Vegan Tig.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with Naupert poachers at your back. What a troll you are!
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Revelio.
Ladies are so giddy when I'm around. I reckon I should call myself Billy Wing.
How did I get mixed up in this?
Not my fault if a customer skips the fine print and I have to break a few bones.
I've robbed every...
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
I've used unforgivable curses on occasion. Fortunately, I'm not looking.
Better not be any...
Perhaps it's dinner right here.
Did I hurt you?
This has become personal. Flash of inspiration.
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Imperial.
That's mine!
Crucio.
Pay for your sins. Expulso! Made a grave mistake.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Expulso! Stupid! Death from above!
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo. Defender. Incendio.
I'm just warming up.
Confringo. Expulso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Satisfying. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender.
What are your thoughts on...
Accio. Incendio.
Expulso! Give it back!
Crucio. This is your first Expelliarmus!
Now where did he go?
Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Crucio! Depulso! Confringo! Defender!
Oh, the fight!
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I... Revelio. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Natty must be here somewhere. Revelio.
You found us! I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. Bring you out.
Mr. Rabe.
You spoke with my wife.
Worried about you.
These locks are... I need you to find my...
Use mine.
I need my wand for this.
I shall do my best.
It's nearby.
Understood.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
My wand is somewhere in this room. I can help.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found...
Well done. Now.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio. Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio. Debolso.
It's another aggressive one!
Incendio.
What is going on with them?
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Depulso. Protego. Depulso. Depulso. Revelio. Revelio.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio.
Why am I not surprised?
Accio.
First the creepers and now this.
Revelio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Accio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Depulso.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos. Cabalso. Lumos.
You did it!
Revelio.
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Crucio. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Look! where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it. Given what Peeps are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny.
Incendio!
I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here. Assuming this is where the moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead. We found it! It's like... Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a moment. Very well.
Revelio.
The longer we stay, the more I want to fruit.
Revelio. From the outside, you'd never get...
I have a feeling that was the... Are you finished
I believe I am.
Good. We still have... That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't...
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a castle threatened to make a profile that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
all part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this. Can't wait to tell Gran.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on high... Well, the night I met...
If you don't want to talk about it...
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was young.
From everything
I've had a bit. I've never told...
I'm glad you told...
We should get back to Doran. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the...
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the snitch?
Of course. That's it. Perhaps we should head back to the castle.
Agreed.
Spare a moment. Nick has an idea to share with you. When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deke.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot of work. Can't I just carry on rescuing beasts?
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Breeding beasts here in the room.
I see.
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Noble creatures.
I've seen Thestrals before.
Deke has seen some. Then, once you...